Welcome to the channel, everybody. How did your ancient drop day go? Here's how mine went. Come on, baby, give it to me. Give it to me. What happened? Proof. Yeah. Why? Aww. Today we're talking about Farmer's World, and they recently released a pack in which you can have a lower barrier of entry to playing this game and starting to earn an income or further progressing in the game. I didn't have any luck today. I did not have any luck today. Hopefully I got that on the screen for you so you saw what happened. Transaction failed, and I had recorded the whole process, the whole experience, but the energy afterwards, I had no energy left. I was like, I'm just done. I'm just go hang my head for a little bit and pout. Things are looking up. I did end up buying 2 ancient tools off of Atomic Hub, so I did get the new item. Hopefully I'll put the new item on the screen here. Bam. And the new item is pretty cool. It does give people a lower barrier of entry. However, it also doesn't really provide a ton of the resource in game, which is wood, or financial compensation if you were to sell that wood for wax or whatever. This new item, this new axe, is looking like it's around $2.60 a day when all is said and done, and that's not bad over the course of like a month compared to some of the other items. It is definitely an entry-level item. However, I'm okay with it because guess what?
I don't have an axe.
I don't have a fishing rod or a fishing net. I have my corn and my barley, and this is the first tool that I've been able to afford outside of those things. Things for me are starting to snowball in the right direction. I'm really excited about this new tool, and my plan, at least real quick, I'm gonna sum it up, is basically use this tool to harvest almost half the wood I need to craft an axe, and I'll use the money from my barley and my corn to fund the rest of the material that I need to finish the regular stone axe. So eventually I want to work my way up to that regular stone axe, and then eventually work my way into a fishing rod. That's the goal, and I'm really excited to do that. But let's check out what is going on. So currently the new item is not on the site that we use to check all our values and what our ROIs are doing and how the game is overall looking. But as you can see, the axe is doing good at 24 wax a day. The stone axe is doing good at 24 wax a day. The fishing rod is doing 37 wax a day. The cost of these items is not super low, but it's definitely lower than it was a week or week and a half ago. So that's looking good for entry. Also, if you're not looking to have a tool, maybe you're looking to have barley and corn like me, the farm plot is $370. When I bought it, it was $1,500. So definitely a nice little place for entry there if you're looking to get in this game, or if you're looking into maybe going from tools to a farm plot. Barley seeds and corn seeds are costing less. Overall, this is probably a good time. I think this is the calm before the storm as all these packs get released. After all these packs are released, I can see the prices going back up, especially if they put in some more use cases. Now, if you're going to get any of these packs, highly suggest you make sure it's from the right collection. And they all should be, but I saw some ones that were fakes. The biggest thing I look for is that it says collection name Farmer's World, and it's not spelt weird. It actually says, it's the right proper spelling, and that it is 6,000 of 2. I think originally there was only supposed to be 6,000, but there's 2. So the lowest price on Atomic Hub for these ancient wood packs is 240 wax. So that's not bad. I believe it was 215 or 220 wax when these were launched, and you could not buy one fast enough. I mean, you literally had seconds, maybe 10 seconds at the most, 15 pushing it, 1 or 2 attempts, it was pretty much done. So I tried to buy 3 in one go, and it just denied me. So yeah, $177. That's I think that's a pretty good entry into this game, especially a game that makes you money. And if you think about $177, that makes you $260 a day ish. I mean, that's pretty good. Some people are buying graphics cards for $600, $800, $900 just to get the same outcome. So to have that kind of outcome in a game is pretty good. It's $2.60 a day roughly at all these prices right now. $140. That's not bad because these axes were selling for a lot more after they were initially put on the auction house, and now the prices have settled a bit because the craziness has calmed down. Plus, you can't even use the tool until Friday or Saturday. That's another thing too. If you're looking to enter this game, these tools won't work until all the drops have happened. Now let's talk about the drops. We had the one drop today, early in the morning. Okay, most likely these drops will all be early in the morning, depending on where you live. Today's drop was
the Stone Ancient Axe.
In 2 days, on the 1st of December, round 2 happens, and here's what I'm thinking. Round 2 is gonna happen, and I'm thinking that it's not gonna be the Ancient Stone Axe again. That each of these rounds could potentially be another ancient tool. So they could be another ancient tool, and I think that's pretty exciting because we don't want just a flood of ancient stone axes, right? We don't want that because the wood price will suffer a bit. The prices on these axes won't climb up very fast or in a long time. So we want the values of those to increase over time. We want the wood prices to increase over time. I'm thinking the second ancient drop will be a food type item. So you're talking like an ancient fishing pole, maybe not quite that, like an ancient hook, you know, or a like a spear, a pitchfork, anything, something that's used for fishing back in the day. Even a crate, like if they just had like a crate for catching crabs or something like that, I think that would be neat because there's all kinds of farmers, right? Every culture just about that existed had some kind of farmer, and they've all used a variety of tools. That third round, that could be either a gold item, like I'm thinking like a pan, you know how they pan for gold? I think that could be a thing. Or I'm pretty sure they don't do it up to their face, but maybe a little bit. Anyway, if you've ever panned for gold, I think that could be a route. If it's not another gold thing, then maybe just something completely different. Maybe the sheep comes in. Maybe not an ancient sheep. Sheeps are ancient, but I think that each round will offer a different tool. Who knows? Maybe the third round won't just have a different tool. Maybe it'll incorporate each pack one last time. So you'll have your ancient stone axe again. You'll have your ancient fishing rod, and you'll have your ancient whatever gold mining thing. I don't know. I think the possibilities are pretty much endless. I think they're trying to really allow more people into the game to give people multiple opportunities to do that. I know there are some ways that they can help do that by maybe minimizing the bots that might be buying the product and also not whitelisting bot accounts. I know we saw a lot of accounts that were like so-and-so 1, the same name again 2, same name again 3. It just kept on going. So it's like, okay, you know that those accounts are basically heavy multi-botting accounts. So if they can minimize that, I think that would help for whitelisting. Otherwise, I think the launch was pretty cool for them to maybe put some of the information more clear and maybe on like one nice page, because some of the information was scattered. Like if you try to find the dates of when these drops are, it's not very easy. So like when I got my ancient stone axe, I had no clue I couldn't use it today. I found out on Discord. And I think that's great. I love Discord, but it would be cool if some of that information was available prior to launch. Like, okay, the tools are launching. They're launching on these dates before the last drop has happened. You won't be able to use it quite yet. You know, something like that. Just having that information nice and clear. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. I got my 2 stone axes. Just waiting for Friday. I think Friday's the day.
Finally use them, so...
That'll be exciting, and it's nice having 2 because, you know, the 1 doesn't really produce a whole lot, but having 2 over the course of a month, that's going to do me some good, and that's all I got for you. I'm excited for these ancient drops. I'm excited. Let me know how you feel. Take care. Bye.